Sometimes, maybe late at night, or perhaps just in a quiet moment during the day, there's that little pang of worry, isn't there? That feeling that maybe things aren't quite as vibrant or responsive as they once were, particularly when it comes to intimacy with your partner. It's a delicate subject, I know, and one many folks feel hesitant to even think about, let alone discuss. You might notice little changes, perhaps things taking a bit longer, or the connection feeling slightly less intense than it used to. It's completely understandable to feel a bit disheartened or concerned when this happens. You might wonder if this is just an inevitable part of getting older, something you simply have to accept. And tied into this, often, are other little physical nudges. Maybe your hands and feet feel colder than they used to, or you find yourself getting tired a bit more easily. These things can sometimes feel connected, like different threads in the same tapestry. Well, I want to share something truly encouraging with you today. What if I told you that some of those changes, especially the ones related to intimacy and that feeling of vitality, might not be entirely out of your hands? What if nature itself offered some simple, delicious ways to help support your body's natural functions, particularly your blood circulation, which plays such a crucial role in how we feel, both physically and emotionally? We're going to talk about how the simple act of choosing certain fruits, things readily available at your local grocery store, could genuinely make a difference in rekindling some of that spark and supporting your overall well-being as you navigate your 60s, 70s, and beyond. It's fascinating how much power lies in these natural gifts. Forget complicated regimens or expensive fixes for a moment. Let's explore some straightforward, enjoyable ways to nurture your body from the inside out. We'll look at about 10 specific fruits that science is showing have remarkable benefits for blood flow, especially to those areas that matter most for intimacy. And we'll also touch on how easy it can be to weave these into your everyday life. Let's start with a fruit that feels almost regal, the pomegranate. You know the ones with those beautiful jewel-like seeds inside? For centuries, people associated them with abundance and fertility, and it turns out there's some real science behind that ancient wisdom. Researchers, including those looking closely at cardiovascular health, have found that pomegranates are incredibly rich in antioxidants. Think of antioxidants as your body's little protectors, fighting off damage caused by everyday living. Stress, environmental factors, just the process of aging itself. This damage, often called oxidative stress, can make our blood vessels stiff and less responsive over time. Pomegranates seem to help counteract that. But here's the really exciting part for our conversation today. Pomegranates appear to help our bodies produce more of something called nitric oxide. Now, nitric oxide is a bit of a miracle worker in our circulatory system. Imagine it as a signal that tells the muscles in your blood vessel walls to relax and open up. When those vessels relax, blood can flow much more freely and easily. Think about what that means for intimacy. Better blood flow is absolutely key for sensitivity, responsiveness, and overall enjoyment for both men and women. It's like ensuring the pathways are clear and open for energy and sensation to travel. Incorporating pomegranate could be as simple as drinking a small glass of pure pomegranate juice. Just be mindful of the sugar content, perhaps dilute it a little, or sprinkling those lovely seeds over your morning yogurt or salad. It adds a wonderful tartness and a burst of color, too. Now, let's talk about a summertime favorite, watermelon. Who doesn't love a slice of cool, refreshing watermelon on a warm day? It's mostly water, yes, but it holds a secret weapon for circulation called citrulline. Citrulline is an amino acid one of the building blocks of protein, and our bodies are quite clever with it. When you eat watermelon, your body converts that citrulline into another amino acid called arginine. And arginine is a direct precursor to, you guessed it, nitric oxide, that same molecule we just talked about with pomegranates. So, watermelon essentially gives your body the raw materials it needs to create its own vessel-relaxing messenger. Some studies have even suggested that the effect of watermelon on blood vessels might be somewhat similar to how medications designed for erectile dysfunction work, by promoting that crucial relaxation and blood flow. Isn't that amazing? A simple fruit having such a potentially powerful effect. And unlike medications, the side effects are generally limited to maybe needing an extra napkin. Enjoying watermelon is easy. Slice it up, cube it for a fruit salad, or even blend it into a refreshing drink. The highest concentration of citrulline is actually found near the rind, in that white part, so don't be afraid to nibble a little closer than usual. Combining the antioxidant power and nitric oxide boost from pomegranate with the citrulline boost from watermelon feels like a wonderful, natural 1-2 punch for supporting healthy circulation throughout your body, including those intimate areas. It's about giving your body the support it needs to function optimally, using delicious, natural foods. Does thinking about these simple fruits in a new light feel hopeful? Moving on from those juicy wonders, let's consider some smaller powerhouses. The berries. Specifically, blueberries and strawberries. These little gems are often praised for their health benefits, and for very good reason, especially when we're talking about keeping our blood vessels happy. Think about blueberries. Those deep blue orbs are packed with compounds called anthocyanins. That's what gives them their beautiful color. But these compounds do far more than just please the eye. Anthocyanins are potent antioxidants and have anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation is another factor that can make blood vessels stiff and less functional over time. It's like chronic irritation within the vessel walls. By helping to calm that inflammation, the anthocyanins in blueberries can help keep your blood vessels more flexible and responsive. Imagine your circulatory system getting a soothing treatment, helping everything flow more smoothly. Research has specifically looked at how blueberries can improve the function of the endothelium, that delicate inner lining of your blood vessels, which plays a vital role in regulating blood flow and pressure. When your endothelium is healthy, your whole circulatory system works better. Think about having a handful of blueberries on your cereal, blending them into a smoothie, or just enjoying them as a simple snack. Even frozen blueberries retain most of their nutritional power, making them a great year-round option. Then we have their lovely red cousins, strawberries. Often associated with romance, it's fitting that they're also fantastic for your heart and circulation. Strawberries are rich in vitamin C, which we often think of for immunity, but it's also absolutely essential for building and maintaining collagen. Collagen is like the structural framework for your blood vessels, providing strength and elasticity. As we get older, our natural collagen production tends to slow down, which can contribute to vessels becoming less flexible. Eating strawberries helps provide the vitamin C your body needs to keep that collagen network strong. Furthermore, strawberries contain another beneficial compound called ellagic acid, which, much like the compounds in blueberries, has been shown to support that crucial endothelial function and also encourage nitric oxide production. So, you're getting multiple benefits from these delicious berries. It's wonderful how nature often packages these helpful compounds together in such appealing ways, isn't it? Enjoying fresh strawberries when they're in season is a pure delight. But like blueberries, they freeze well too. Adding them to salads, desserts, or just eating them plain provides a sweet treat that's actively supporting your vascular health. When you combine blueberries and strawberries, perhaps in a mixed berry bowl or smoothie, you're getting a fantastic synergy of different beneficial compounds all working together to help keep your blood flowing freely and your vessels in good shape. It's a delicious strategy for feeling more vibrant. All right, let's continue exploring nature's bounty for better circulation. Think about the fuzzy little kiwi fruit. It might seem unassuming, but this green gem packs quite a punch when it comes to supporting our vascular health, which, as we know, is so closely linked to feeling energetic and responsive, especially in our intimate lives. One of the standout benefits of kiwi is its potential impact on blood pressure. Some interesting studies, like one out of the University of Oslo, suggested that eating kiwis regularly, they looked at about 3 a day in their research, could help lower blood pressure more effectively than other fruits, like apples, in individuals with moderately elevated levels. Now, why is managing blood pressure so important for circulation and intimacy? Well, think of high blood pressure as putting constant stress on your blood vessel walls, making them tighter and less flexible. This constriction hinders blood flow, not just to major organs, but everywhere, including those sensitive areas we've been discussing. By helping to maintain healthier blood pressure levels, kiwis essentially encourage your blood vessels to relax, allowing blood to circulate more freely and efficiently. It's like easing a tight grip, letting things flow as they should. You might find adding kiwi to your routine surprisingly easy. Slice one in half and scoop out the flesh with a spoon for a quick snack. Chop it into fruit salads for a tangy kick, or blend it into smoothies. Its bright flavor pairs well with many other fruits. But the kiwi's magic doesn't stop there. It's also absolutely loaded with vitamin C, often containing even more than an equivalent amount of orange. We touched on vitamin C with strawberries, remember? It's crucial for collagen production, keeping those blood vessel walls strong yet flexible, like well-maintained plumbing that can handle the pressure without becoming brittle. As we age and collagen production naturally declines, getting enough vitamin C through our diet becomes even more important for maintaining that vascular integrity. So, enjoying kiwis isn't just about blood pressure. It's also about providing the building blocks to keep the structure of your circulatory system in good repair. It's a small fruit with a big impact on keeping things supple and responsive, which is exactly what we want for maintaining vitality well into our golden years. Doesn't it feel empowering to know such simple foods can offer this kind of support? Now, let's shift our focus to grapes, specifically the red or purple varieties. These little globes of sweetness are famous as the source of red wine, which often gets attention for its health benefits. But you absolutely don't need the alcohol to reap the rewards. The real star here is a compound found predominantly in the skins of dark grapes called resveratrol. Resveratrol has generated a lot of excitement in the scientific community for its potential anti-aging effects, particularly concerning heart and vascular health. Think of resveratrol as a kind of bodyguard for your blood vessels. It helps protect them from oxidative stress, that rusting process we talked about earlier, and inflammation, both of which can significantly impair blood flow over time. Studies have indicated that resveratrol can activate protective mechanisms within our cells that help shield the heart and blood vessels from damage. It's like having an internal security system working to keep your circulatory pathways safe and clear. What's even more fascinating is that some research suggests resveratrol might go beyond just protection. It might actually help with repair. There's evidence indicating it could stimulate the body's own processes for rejuvenating blood vessel linings, potentially helping to mend areas that have suffered wear and tear over the years. Imagine giving your circulatory system the tools not just to defend itself, but to actively heal and renew. That's a powerful concept. Enjoying red grapes is simple. Have a bunch as a snack. Add them to salads. They pair wonderfully with nuts and cheese. Or freeze them for a naturally sweet, icy treat that feels quite indulgent. Remember, the beneficial compounds are concentrated in the skin, so eating the whole grape is key. So, when you combine the potential blood pressure supporting benefits of kiwi with the protective and potentially restorative powers of resveratrol from red grapes, you're creating a wonderful synergy. You're helping your vessels relax while also providing reinforcement and repair tools. It's a fantastic duo for nurturing your vascular health from multiple angles, contributing to that overall feeling of well-being and readiness for life's pleasures. Let's move on to two familiar favorites, apples and avocados. An apple a day. We all know the saying, right? But there might be more truth to it regarding our circulation than we often realize. Apples, particularly their skins, are rich in a flavonoid called quercetin. Flavonoids are plant compounds known for their antioxidant activity. Quercetin, specifically, seems to be particularly beneficial for our endothelium, that crucial inner lining of our blood vessels. Research, including studies from places like the University of Reading, has shown that quercetin can help improve endothelial function. Remember, a healthy endothelium means blood vessels that can properly relax and widen, allowing blood to flow freely where it needs to go. Think of it as ensuring the control system for your blood flow is working smoothly. When blood flows easily, everything feels better. More energy, clearer thinking, and yes, improved responsiveness in intimate moments. Does that make sense? Quercetin also acts as a potent anti-inflammatory agent within the blood vessels themselves. Over time, chronic low-grade inflammation can contribute to the buildup of plaque and stiffness in arteries, hindering blood flow. Quercetin helps combat this inflammation, promoting smoother, more flexible vessels. It's like sending in a gentle cleaning crew to keep the pipes clear. Enjoying apples is wonderfully versatile. Eat them whole as a snack. Remember the skin. Slice them into salads, bake them with cinnamon, or add them to your morning oatmeal. Their natural sweetness and satisfying crunch make them an easy and enjoyable addition to almost any diet. Now, let's talk about the creamy, delicious avocado. Yes, technically, it's a fruit. Avocados are celebrated for their healthy fats, primarily monounsaturated fats. These are the good fats that our bodies actually need, unlike the saturated and trans fats we're often told to avoid. Why are these fats good for circulation? Well, studies, like one from Penn State University, have found that regularly including avocado in your diet can help lower levels of bad LDL cholesterol, specifically the oxidized form. Oxidized LDL is particularly damaging because it contributes directly to inflammation and plaque buildup in the arteries. Think of it like grit, irritating the delicate lining of your blood vessels. By helping to reduce this harmful cholesterol, avocados act like a protective balm for your arteries, keeping them smoother and healthier. Furthermore, avocados are packed with potassium. Potassium plays a key role in regulating blood pressure by helping to relax the walls of blood vessels. It works in balance with sodium, and most modern diets are too high in sodium and too low in potassium. Getting enough potassium helps counteract the vessel-constricting effects of excess sodium, promoting better blood flow. So, when you enjoy avocado toast, add slices to your salad, or whip up some guacamole, you're not just indulging in something delicious. You're actively supporting your vascular health with healthy fats and essential minerals. Combining the endothelial supporting quercetin from apples with the healthy fats and potassium from avocados creates a fantastic partnership for overall circulatory wellness. One helps maintain the lining and fight inflammation, while the other helps manage cholesterol and promote vessel relaxation. It's a truly heart-healthy and intimacy-supporting combination that tastes great too. Now, let's bring a little tropical sunshine into our conversation with mangoes and oranges. These vibrant fruits aren't just bursting with flavor. They're also packed with compounds that help fight off oxidative stress, which, as we've discussed, is like internal rust that can damage our blood vessels and hinder circulation over time. Battling this stress is great news for maintaining that youthful vigor, including in our love lives. Let's start with the mango, often called the king of fruits. This sweet, juicy treat is a treasure trove of antioxidants. It's rich in vitamin C and vitamin A, and also contains beta-carotene, which the body converts to vitamin A. All of these act as potent defenders against those damaging free radicals that cause oxidative stress. Think back to our earlier analogy. If oxidative stress is rust forming on your internal pipes, these antioxidants are like rust inhibitors, helping to keep the metal smooth and functional. Studies have actually shown that consuming mangoes can lead to lower markers of oxidative stress in the body. By neutralizing these harmful molecules, mangoes help protect the delicate lining of your blood vessels, keeping them healthier and more flexible. This allows blood to flow more easily, which is fundamental for everything from energy levels to intimate responsiveness. Enjoying mango is a pure pleasure. Add chunks to yogurt or salads, blend them into smoothies. They create a wonderful creamy texture. Or simply eat them fresh. Their tropical sweetness feels like a treat, but your body recognizes it as powerful protection. Next up is the ever-popular orange. Famous for its vitamin C, and rightly so, this citrus wonder plays a vital role beyond just immunity. As we know, vitamin C is essential for producing collagen, the protein that gives structure and elasticity to our blood vessels, keeping them strong yet pliable. But vitamin C is also a powerful antioxidant itself, directly fighting off those free radicals. Interestingly, some research has suggested that vitamin C can particularly help improve blood flow in older adults. It seems to help preserve another important molecule involved in producing nitric oxide, that crucial substance that tells blood vessels to relax. So, getting enough vitamin C helps ensure your body can make this relaxing signal effectively. It's like making sure the communication lines are open for optimal blood flow. But oranges offer even more. They contain specific flavonoids, particularly one called hesperidin, which is found mainly in the pith and peel, but also in the juice and flesh. Hesperidin has been studied for its positive effects on endothelial function, that all-important vessel lining, and its ability to improve blood flow and potentially lower blood pressure. It's like giving your circulatory system a refreshing, cleansing boost. Starting your day with a glass of orange juice, preferably fresh squeezed or 100% juice with pulp to get more flavonoids, or simply eating an orange as a snack are easy ways to tap into these benefits. Think about combining the broad antioxidant protection of mangoes with the vitamin C and flavonoid power of oranges. You're tackling oxidative stress while also supporting collagen production and nitric oxide function. It's a sunny, dynamic duo for keeping your circulation vibrant. Adding a slice of orange to your water or enjoying a mango orange salsa on grilled fish are other delicious ways to incorporate them. Who knew fighting cellular rust could taste so good? Now, we've talked about all these wonderful fruits: pomegranate, watermelon, blueberries, strawberries, kiwi, grapes, apples, avocados, mangoes, and oranges. It's quite a list. But knowing the benefits is one thing. Actually making them a regular part of your life is another. The key, truly, is consistency and enjoyment. It shouldn't feel like a chore. Think about ways to easily weave these into your meals and snacks. We mentioned starting the day with berries on oatmeal or yogurt, or perhaps that pomegranate juice. How about that special smoothie I hinted at earlier? It's incredibly simple and combines some of the powerhouses we've discussed. Try blending about a cup of pure pomegranate juice, a cup of cubed watermelon, maybe half a cup of mixed berries, like strawberries and blueberries, perhaps half an avocado for creaminess and healthy fats, and a squeeze of fresh orange juice for extra vitamin C and zing. Blend it all up, and you have a delicious drink that feels indulgent but is actively working to support your circulation and vitality. It's a fantastic way to get multiple benefits in one go. Think about snacks too. Instead of reaching for biscuits or chips, could you keep a bowl of red grapes or a couple of kiwis handy? Having fruit visible and easily accessible makes a huge difference. Maybe prepare a mixed fruit salad at the beginning of the week with melon, berries, and orange segments that you can dip into. And remember, frozen fruits are just as nutritious and often more convenient and affordable, especially out of season. They're perfect for those smoothies. Don't feel you need to eat massive quantities either. Aiming for 2 to 3 servings of varied fruits throughout the day is a great goal. Listen to your body. Of course, while these fruits are fantastic allies, they work best as part of an overall healthy lifestyle. Gentle movement, like a daily walk, perhaps with your partner, adding another layer of connection, is incredibly beneficial for circulation. Staying well hydrated by drinking enough water is crucial too, as it helps keep your blood flowing smoothly. Managing stress through activities you enjoy, whether it's gardening, reading, listening to music, or practicing some deep breathing exercises, also helps relax your blood vessels. And getting enough quality sleep allows your body, including your vascular system, to repair and rejuvenate. It all works together, creating a foundation for better health, and yes, a more fulfilling, intimate life. It's truly empowering to realize that these simple, natural choices can have such a profound impact on how we feel, especially as we navigate our later years. It's not about chasing some impossible fountain of youth, but about nurturing the health and vitality we have, making choices that support our body's innate ability to thrive. Seeing these fruits not just as food, but as tools for enhancing our well-being and connection can be quite motivating. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. Which of these fruits perhaps surprised you with their benefits? Or which ones are you already enjoying? Are there any simple changes you feel inspired to make after our chat today? Please do share your experiences or perhaps your own favorite healthy tips in the comments below. It's wonderful when we can learn from each other and build a supportive community around living well. If you found this conversation helpful or encouraging, giving the video a thumbs up would be lovely. It helps others find this information too. And if you'd like to join me for more conversations like this, focused on practical ways to enjoy a healthy and vibrant life after 60, please consider subscribing to the channel. Remember, age truly is just a number when you approach it with knowledge and care. You have the power to make choices every day that support your health, your happiness, and yes, the spark in your relationships. Keep exploring, keep nurturing yourself, and keep that wonderful life force flowing. Until next time, stay well, stay fruity, and take good care.